Stereotypes never made any sense to me. From the first day, the 5th grade teacher sat us down and told us what stereotypes were. This shit didn't make any sense. The 11-year-old me wasn't as pissed off as the present day me. I was more innocent and into Legos back then. But I've still wondered why these 40-year-old women were telling us stereotypes are evil. Humans stereotype literally everything in the world. Our minds work so that everything we see and experience is generalized. If a dog attacks me when I'm 5, I'm gonna be scared of dogs from now on. I'm going to remember that dogs can bite you. I'm making a generalization about dogs. If I hold a brick and notice its weight, I'm going to remember that bricks weigh about 6 pounds. So why is it a crime when you stereotype a person? If I see more often than not women make the dinner in a household, most likely I'm going to make that assumption when I go to someone's house. But for some reason, if you say that out loud, you're sexist. If I see that the black people I encounter most of the time like watermelon, I'm a racist who wants all black people dead. What doesn't make any sense is that some things you say about a group of people are racist, but other things like, oh yeah, no, that's not a stereotype, that's true. It's perfectly fine to say Asian people eat a lot of rice, but it's not okay to say black people drink a lot of Kool-Aid. Certain things are deemed stereotypical and racist, while other things people just consider true. And it's the same logic. You notice that Asian people eat rice, therefore Asian people are more likely to eat rice from what you've seen. But because specific traits are often associated with stereotypes and racist comments, they aren't okay. People don't even know why you aren't supposed to say these things, but they've grown accustomed to not saying it. I bet about 10% of you watching think that saying black is racist, and you're supposed to say African American, even though Haitians like myself and Jamaicans get pretty pissed off by that. The other 90% probably will think that it's racist to call an Asian person yellow. Again, it's things like this where saying one thing is racist, but saying the exact same thing for another group isn't racist. Why do people consider it racist to call me yellow, but not a white guy white? They're just colors. Stereotypes and racism are very different, but people confuse them more than they call Africa a country. Most of the time, I think stereotypes are okay. Scientists can make a conclusion about an entire animal species, so why can't we do the same thing with a group of people? I don't mean all white people are preppy rich snobs who think that golf counts as a sport, but have the ability to make a generalization because of someone's appearance. It's human nature to do this. As much as we call it evil and wrong, it's how a person thinks no matter what you say. If someone talks really flamboyant like this, OMG, 3 words, fabulous. You're lying if you don't automatically think in your head, that guy's gayer than Mitt Romney. You're lying. I don't like waffles, there's too much cholesterol. No one's gonna say to you, you haven't met every waffle. How could you assume such a thing? So why is it terrible when we do this to humans? I understand stereotypes aren't always true, but wait, no, yeah, they are.